This message is for you if you are looking for closure this holiday season and you are ready to let go so that you feel free and confident in this new chapter. I'm going to talk about why it's so hard to get closure and what you can do about it. And I'm going to give you some tips also on what the best thing is to move forward very quickly. So, one of the reasons why it's so hard to let go and the holidays make healing after divorce especially difficult is because there's such a sense of nostalgia that's propagated all over the TV and movies and love this and love that and so there's this sense of like nostalgia while we in our circumstance are trying to create new traditions, trying to create a new way of being moving forward. We're trying to let go of the past so that we can move forward, yet the messages that we're being bombarded by are hitting us left and right. So if you go to my Instagram page, I have a whole like section on why it's so difficult to let go during the holiday season, the 5 reasons why it's hard. So check that out. And the other thing that makes closure very difficult and letting go is the expectation that someone else will give you that closure. And listen, boo. Only you can give you the closure you're seeking. And once you accept that, once you stop expecting that toxic, abusive person to take accountability for their actions, you're going to move forward. Once you start forgiving yourself for staying in a relationship maybe that you knew I should have never been in that relationship or I stayed in it 10 years too long. Once you forgive yourself for that, then you can let go. And understanding it's a process too. It's a choice. Closure is a choice. And let me tell you, you can choose to hang on to the past or you can choose to accept what is and move forward. So that's really the biggest myth I think that most people have is that, they feel like someone else has left them broken and devastated. And if only they would apologize and if only they would take accountability, then I'd feel better and I'd get that closure I'm seeking. And the truth is, no one can give you that closure except yourself. And so that's the good news, right? That's the great news. You have the power within you all along, right? You're not giving your power to anyone else. And so, there's a process that I teach, and we're going to be talking more about, what is closure? How do you let go? What does it mean? It's a process, all those types of things. And what's the underlying root that kind of causes us to hang on and not let go. So we're going to be addressing that at my How to Find Inner Peace Masterclass. So if you want a free ticket to that, it's an invite only intimate masterclass where I'm going to give you the tools that you need to let go and find inner peace this holiday season, even if you have a high conflict toxic ex that you feel is making your life hell. So if you want more information about that, just hashtag yes below and I'll have you join us. We would love to have you. Okay.